Student-led conferences offer authentic opportunities for students to share their learning with their parents. They engage and motivate both students and parents to participate enthusiastically in the teaching-learning process. Student-led conferences strengthen the relationship between home and school and also bring students and parents closer together. Students feel empowered to take ownership of their learning, and teachers receive valuable feedback that impacts on their instructional decision-making. Parents see their children through a new lens in their classroom environment and gain insight into their thinking and behavior. One of the main goals of education is to help students become independent learners and competent communicators, eager to participate in society and make the world a better place. Such students and future citizens need to be aware of their own strengths and needs. They need to be self-motivated problem solvers and action-oriented creative thinkers. Preparing for and participating in student-led conferences teaches students to be reflective, to self-assess, to set goals, and to communicate effectively. A block of time is scheduled for the conference. The student actively leads the conference and is accountable for effectively sharing evidence of his or her learning. They feel safe because the teacher is present in the room to assist on an as-needed basis. Several conferences may be in progress at the same time. The environment is safe and welcoming. Students learn to assess, select, reflect, and talk about the work in their portfolios. As students prepare for the conference, they learn to monitor their own progress and refer to the task-related learning intentions and success criteria to guide them. They collect artifacts that demonstrate their learning and set goals to move their learning forward. The work samples take many forms, including photographs, recordings, video clips, and print, and may be assembled for sharing in a variety of ways, including the traditional portfolio or an electronic folder. Students choose what work to share and how to share it with their parents. They have many opportunities to practice various conference roles with their peers, younger students, and teacher. Because they're sharing with a real audience, students are motivated to do their best. All of the learning is relevant and authentic in preparation for the conference. Plenty of time for talk and interaction helps students become comfortable in taking the lead and talking about their learning. During the conference, parents and caregivers become empowered as partners in the education of their children. Student-led conferences strengthen the relationship between home and school. Parents discover what their child is learning and how they're learning. They also discover their child's perception of themselves as a learner and how they might help their child at home. Research and experience reveal the following as benefits of student-led conferences: greater accountability by students for their own learning, increased pride and achievement among students, increased confidence by students to take on leadership roles, increased learning independence in students, more positive student-teacher relationships, increased parental participation in school life, improved communication with parents resulting in deeper understanding and confidence in what happens in school. The collaboration among staff, students, and parents leading up to the conference builds a common understanding and language around assessment and learning, and results in a deeper understanding of the teaching-learning process. Parents and students develop the vocabulary with which to discuss the learning. Students learn how to set goals and use success criteria to monitor their progress. They also learn how to effectively communicate their ideas. The assessment becomes the learning, and the feedback that occurs throughout the process and the conference itself becomes an important component that drives the learning forward. At the end of the conference, parents are asked to complete a reflection form. This form helps teachers and students assess the effectiveness of the conference. Based on these reflections, issues are discussed in relation to improving next year's conference experience. This webcast offers a glimpse of student-led conferences through the perspectives of one elementary school's teachers, students, parents, principal, and support staff. We thank them for so generously sharing their experiences with us. Thank you for joining us. We value your interest in professional learning and encourage you to share your new insights with your colleagues.